Hello, my friend. Today we are going to do a yummy little delicious session. Great for after strength training, or if you're just feeling really tight and you want to stretch your muscles. Maybe it's been a while since you've done some yoga and you want to ease your way back into it. We may use some props today. So if you have a block, grab one. We're going to use this toward the end. Maybe you'll want to bolster, and if you don't have these things, don't worry, I'll give you options without them. And if you want to grab some, there's always a link in the comments or in the description so you can grab 15% off, from 𝒂𝒂𝒂. Let's begin seated. Come into a comfortable seat. And bringing your gaze down toward the floor. Hands to your knees, palms facing down. And your legs can be in whatever position that feels most comfortable for you. Begin to roll the head from one side to the other side gently. Noticing the breath as it enters and exits. And bringing your head back to the center, swaying into the sides of your body from left to right. And maybe the neck gets involved a little bit. Coming back to the center. If it feels okay, close your eyes, focusing on your spine. Bring your hand to your lower abdomen. Gently press back, allowing your hips to unlock and your lower back to release. Pressing down into the seat of your body. As you inhale, feel from your tailbone the breath rising up through your spine, up the back, up the neck, up and out through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, pull the breath in from the top of your head, down your neck, down the back, down and into the earth from your tailbone. Inhale up the spine. Exhale down the spine. As you continue following the breath, cultivate this quality of ujjayi. And if you don't know what that is, it's when you close the glottis or the throat just a little bit. So you're taking the breath into the nose, down into the back of the throat. And it's dragging the air, and that quality has a sound and a feeling in the body. It's easier to hear on the exhale and feel on the exhale. So with your next exhale, close your throat just a little bit. Exhale from your throat and allow the air to release through the nose. Maintain that same position of the throat and just reverse it as you inhale. Keep this quality of the breath and gentle, just like the ocean waves. Begin to open your eyes. Inhale, reach your shoulders up towards your ears, down and back. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, down and back. And reverse. Come back to the center. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Grab opposite elbows. Gently lean, keeping your core engaged. Lean over to the right. And just enough. When you start to hyperextend like this, bring yourself back to the center. And maybe gaze over to the left side. Lift the chest. And with your hands, pressing your elbows over to the right. Breathe. And the theme of this practice is strength with ease and finding the balance between the two. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, release your arms down. Inhale, arms back up. Switch sides, grabbing opposite elbows. There we go. First, engage the strength, engage your core. Exhale, find the ease over to the left. And the balance between the two. Maybe gazing to the right. As you lift your chest, arms come back. Press your hands into the elbows, stretching the right side. Breathe. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, release the arms down. Come onto the hands and knees. Bring your hands in front of you. Roll up onto the knees. Extend your feet behind you. Walk the hands a bit forward. Separate shoulder width, hip width with hands and knees. Inhale, drop your chest. Look up. Exhale, round the spine. Release the neck. Inhale, drop your chest. Look forward. Exhale, round the spine. Pull the belly in. Release the head. Inhale, back, up, looking forward. Exhale, round the spine, pull the belly in, open through the upper back. Press into the palms. Hold here. Lift through your belly. Release the neck. Inhale to a neutral spine. Take some circles to open the wrists. Over to the right. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. And reverse. Exhale to the left. Inhale up the right. And come back to the center. Bring your knees under the hips. Extend your right leg straight back, coming onto the ball of the foot, and press into your heel, press into your palms. Engage the core. If you find that your stomach is kind of getting lazy, pull it up and in. But in that strength, find the ease, find the balance. Breathe into the back of the right calf muscle. And release the knee back down, switch sides. Extend the left, coming onto the ball of the foot. Press through the heel, press through the palms. Pull up through the center. Bring the knee back to the mat. Walk your hands back just a little bit. And lift with the left arm, rotate for a twist. You can look up at your hand or you can just look forward, keeping the neck long. Pressing into your palm and reaching through the other, opening the chest. Exhale, releasing down, switching sides. Press into the left palm as you reach the right arm up. Looking up or looking forward. Open through the chest. Exhale, release the hand down. Extend both legs back, coming into plank. Press into the heels as you lift through the center. Press your chest forward. So if you're lifting up like this, lift your chest. It becomes a little more difficult, but find that straight alignment in the spine. Top of the head is reaching forward. Slight bend in the elbows. Press into the palms. Press the floor away. And release both knees down. Lift your chest through the shoulders. Exhale, slowly lower, keeping your back straight, all the way down to the mat. Elbows in. Release. Inhale, lift your heart up, looking forward. reach your hands out to a T or to a Y, and then just gently move through the shoulders, rolling. Reach the arms a bit forward in the center. Lift your chest, engage your core. Lift your legs, reach the arms forward. Breathe for 5. Looking down at your mat to keep the neck long. 4. 3. 2. 5. Slowly release arms and legs down. Reach your hands behind you. Bring your right cheek to the mat. Inhale, come back up. Lift the chest, reach the arms back. Pull the core in, lift the legs, breathe for 5. Looking down at your mat, 4. 3. Finding the ease. 2. And 1. Release slowly down. Bring your hands under your shoulders. You're going to extend the left arm out and lie down. You can either bring both legs together and roll onto your legs like this, or bend your right knee, lift and place the foot on the other side. Inhale, reach the right arm up and maybe back, or you can reach for your hands if that's available. Breathe. Inhale, release, coming back to the center, hands under the shoulders. This time extend your right and roll onto the right side, or bend your left leg, lift and place the foot on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, maybe reach back or grab your hand. Most importantly, breathe. Inhale, reach the arm up, coming back. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest up. Cobra pose. Exhale, releasing down. Inhale, press up onto the knees. Tuck your toes, lift and press back into downward facing dog. With your palms, press your chest back towards your thighs. Bend the right knee. Breathe into the left straight leg. Bend both knees. Straighten the right. Bend both knees, press into your palms, lift your hips up, pull your center in, and release your heels as far as they go. Release your head. Lengthening through the arms and opening through the shoulders. Release your head. Lift up onto the balls of the feet. Pull the core in as you tiptoe your way all the way to the top. Feet hip width apart. Inhale, hands to your shins. Press the crown of your head forward. Exhale, release. Grabbing opposite elbows, slightly bend your knees. Breathe as you hang here for a moment. Release the hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, reach arms overhead. Exhale, hands down in front, prayer position. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, pull the belly in as you fold forward. Release the head. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step both feet back into plank. Lift through your center, release the knees, lift the chest. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, release the feet, lift the chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, up onto the knees. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift and press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Press through the heel. Both legs are straight. That right hip is parallel to the mat. Bend your knee, open the hip, keeping your chest parallel to the mat. Release your head. Exhale, release, and bring the knee to your nose. Squeeze the leg in. Step the foot in between your hands. Drop the back knee. Release the toes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Lift and step the right foot back. Plank. Drop the knees, lift the chest. Exhale, lower all the way down. Release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale up onto the knees. Tuck your toes, lift. Exhale, press back. Inhale, left leg up. Both legs are straight. Left hip is parallel to the mat. Breath is flowing. Bend the knee, inhale, open the hip, keeping your chest parallel to the mat. Exhale, release, and bring the knee to your nose. Squeeze it up, step the foot in between, drop the back knee. Release the toes, inhale, arms up. And exhale, release, down. Tuck your toes, lift and step the right foot forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press into the feet, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to center. Hands to your hips. Separate the feet. Step back with your left foot. 45-degree angle. We're coming into warrior one. Sink into the front knee. And feel this pressing forward and back, like you're trying to open the space in the center. Facing forward, inhale, reach your arms up. Breathe. Exhale, release the hands down, lift the back heel, drop the knee, and come into lizard lunge. Step the foot over to the right, both hands come to the center, release, lift the chest. And especially in these poses where we're vulnerable to injury or being over flexible, practice strength. Engage your muscles here as you find the ease to go deeper into the pose. Lift your hips, press them up, tuck your back foot, lift, walk this foot to the center, step it back. Lift your hips and walk your feet all the way up. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to center, hands to your hips. This time taking a step back with the left. Nope, with the right foot. Bending into the front. Finding that pressing forward and pressing back. Opening the center of the body, facing forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. And really allow yourself to enjoy those moments where it feels so good. On your next exhale, release the hands down. Lift the back heel, drop the knee. Step the left foot over, both hands to the inside, and release down into lizard. Lift the chest. And breathe. Lift the hips up, tuck the back toe, lift the leg, bring the foot back to the center, step it forward, inhale halfway, exhale, fold forward, bend your knees and drop down onto the mat. Seated on the mat, and come into butterfly, Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees wide apart. Opening the hips, gentle sways. Reach your arms in front, cross the right over the left, and bring your hands together or wherever they meet. Lift the elbows, stay here for a moment. Exhale, press the hands forward. Move your head from side to side. Release, shake it out. Reach the arms back to the front, left over right. Come into eagle arms. Inhale, lift the elbows. Feel that deep stretch in the back of the shoulders. Press your hands forward to deepen that stretch. And guide your gaze from right to left. Release the arms. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands back down, grab your knees, bring them together, grab your block. As we lay down, and maybe use your core to slowly bring yourself down, bring your feet a little further back toward you. Lift your hips and bring the block underneath, whatever height feels good for you. Release your hands, palms facing up. And this is when you can really come back to those deep, slow, luxurious, cleansing breaths. The breath is so delicious. Lift the hips, lower the block to the lowest height, and then lift your legs straight up. Press through your heels, allowing all the blood from the legs to rush down into the heart. And slowly release the legs back down. Remove the block. And take your hips over to the left and drop your knees to the right. Hand comes to your right knee as you look over to the left, extending the left arm. Release the hand, inhale back to center, bring the hips to center. And then walk your hips over to the right, drop your knees to the left, hand to the knee, look to the right, and extend your right arm. Release the hand, knees back to center, hips to center. And if you feel any discomfort in your lower back, grab the bolster, place it under your knees, like so. Release and let go. Shavasana. Ketsi knows what's up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, let it all go. One more time. We don't spend enough time in stillness, so I invite you to stay here for as long as you like. And come back to this video anytime you need a nice stretch after a workout or just to get started again. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I hope you feel delicious, and if you enjoy flowing with me, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.